Now's the time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it.
The following program is brought to you by friends and partners of End Time Headlines.
Ian is one of the strongest storms to ever hit the United States. It slammed into southwest Florida, decimating communities in its path.
Much of Florida is hunkered down for what may be one of the most severe weather events in U.S. history. Hurricane Ian is now churning its way across the state after making landfall as a Category 4 storm on Wednesday. Ian came ashore shortly after 3 p.m. just west of the city of Fort Myers. Peak wind speeds were measured at 150 miles an hour, tying it as the fifth strongest hurricane ever to hit the country. As night fell, more than 1 million homes and businesses were without power, a number officials feared would grow much higher. They also said emergency services had been suspended in some areas.
First responders will deploy as soon as it's safe to do so. 155-mile-an-hour winds are incredibly dangerous. There will be debris in the air and flooding powerful enough to move cars around.
Even before the worst of the storm hit, people in Fort Myers already seeing mass flooding.
The storm surge is very significant. We're actually seeing cars and boats float down the street. We're seeing trees nearly bent in half.
In some areas, the storm surge could reach life-threatening levels of near 18 feet. Already, hundreds of thousands of people are without power.
Currently, Ian is impacting the entire state, with its biggest impacts being felt from Fort Myers north to Tampa.
The hurricane devastated so much of the area. In Sanibel Island, part of the causeway destroyed, cutting off access to that barrier island. Streets were turned into rivers, and now that the storm surge is receding, you can really see the damage here.
The pictures coming out of Fort Myers Beach, just incredibly heartbreaking. Homes and trailers completely just wiped out, cars overturned, debris just everywhere. This is just the start of what these communities will be dealing with for months, if not years.
Thank you for listening to the End Time Headlines podcast. We pray that you've been blessed and equipped by today's message. For more information about how you can help partner with our ministry, please visit endtimeheadlines.org.